Next, our congressman representing beautiful Corpus Christi, Texas, Representative Vicente Gonzalez.
Good evening, Texas Democrats. Welcome to Corpus Christi. Bienvenidos. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. When I look out at this crowd, I don't just see voters. I see neighbors, I see parents working overtime to provide for their children. I see veterans who served our country. I see teachers shaping the next generation. Let's give a big applause to our teachers. I also see small business owners taking risks to make ends meet and build a better future. I see young, old, and everything in between because we are in this together. But what I really see is the spirit of Texas. And many of y'all know my story. My story was not a straight path, guys. It was definitely not a story of privilege, but it was a story of second chances and hard work and hard knocks. I was born right here in Corpus Christi, Texas. And like many young folks, I made my mistakes. I dropped out of high school. Folks back then probably thought my life had been written off. But America is a country of second chances. And through a GED, I went back to college and university and on to law school, living the American dream. The journey that I took taught me something so special, that in America, where you start in life does not determine where you finish. And for decades, I've fought for families in courtrooms and boardrooms across the country. And a decade ago, I was honored being elected to the United States Congress. And I've taken that same fight to Washington, delivering over $8 billion for South Texas, making investments for our veterans, for public schools when they're under attack at the state government, for health care, for senior citizens, and for critical infrastructure that benefits our communities now and for generations to come. But folks, tonight is not about any one person. It's about something much bigger than all of us. It's about whether we believe Texas deserves a voice. It's about working families who deserve leaders who show up, listen, and deliver. It's about whether our children will inherit a better America than we did. Now, let's be honest. Let's be honest. The political powers in Austin and Washington have tried to make this harder. President Trump and Governor Abbott have drawn me and redrawn me and drawn my district again, hoping to silence communities like ours, hoping that our voices will be diminished. But they underestimated Texans, didn't they? They underestimated our resilience, they underestimated our determination, and they definitely underestimated our unity. Look at us here today. And in this redrawn district that they made for us to lose, we're up on every poll, including the one that Senator Cornyn took to say we would be better off with him on the top of the ticket. But folks, as you know, polls don't vote. Headlines don't vote. Social media doesn't vote. Only people vote. And victory isn't determined by polls. It's determined by what we do. It's determined when we remember in November. Victory is determined by those who show up for early voting and show up on Election Day. That means talking to our family, including the ones we know that don't vote regularly, and pushing them out, talking to our coworkers, helping someone get registered, and definitely never showing up to the polls alone. Make sure we take everyone with us. Make sure every voice is heard. Because when Texas votes, Texas wins. When Texas votes, our children win. When Texas votes, working families win. And when Texas votes, our future wins. Folks, I stand here before you having lived the American dream. As a kid who grew up here in Corpus Christi in the wrong zip code, dropped out of high school and fought his way back through education and hard work. That is the America we all know and love. Let me tell you, if that dream was possible for me, it should be possible for every kid in the state of Texas. And that's what's really at stake, folks. So let's leave here tonight energized. Let's leave here tonight united. Let's leave here tonight determined. And let's show the country what Texas and South Texas can do when we stand together. The road ahead won't be easy, folks. It won't. But it will damn be worth it. We've overcome a lot. We've overcome many obstacles in the past. But if we stay united and we stay focused, and if we vote together, we will win this election and continue building a stronger and more prosperous Texas for all of us and for all generations to come. So, folks, let's go to work. Let's kick their ass. God bless you. God bless Texas. And God bless the USA. Thank you.